Hello, this is D-Magician 2500 with a video game review. Paper Mario, Origami King. This last summer I had the honor of playing a game on the Nintendo Switch called Paper Mario, Origami King. I was a little hesitant at first, as the last Paper Mario game I tried to play was on the Nintendo 64, and while I had good memories from it, I knew I never finished the game because I got lost in some place called the Forever Forest, and I never made it out. However, as this was a birthday present, I knew I had to give the series another chance. And I am very glad that I did. Paper Mario Origami King. Before we go any further, I want to get my rating out of the way. I give it a solid 8 out of 10 stars. It was probably my most enjoyable Switch experience of 2020. So what's the game about? Well, Mario and Luigi are invited to Princess Peach's castle for some festival, the Origami Festival. But when they arrive, the castle grounds are deserted. There's no one there. Mario and Luigi investigate, and they get separated, and an imposter Origami Peach entraps Mario and imprisons him in the castle dungeons, where Mario discovers a bunch of Bowser's henchmen are also imprisoned. Mario sneaks out to discover Bowser himself has also been imprisoned, and something called the Origami King is folding Bowser's minions into origami soldiers. And that's all in the opening scenes of the game. Mario breaks Bowser out and are somewhat working together at different stages of the game to combat the Origami King's destruction throughout the Mario world. Oh, and there's a good little origami fairy lady that also helps you along your journey, as well as some other friends you meet. As for the rest of the story, I'd recommend playing through the game yourself to find out. What did I like about the game? Number one, there appears to be more depth to the story than I expected, despite it being a Mario game. The charm of the game is also rather stunning. The visuals. I loved the visuals. It's almost like reliving my happy kindergarten years. A lot of very colorful scenes and origami construction paper pieces all the way around you get to collect throughout the game. There's plenty of extras for completionists and perfectionists to go after if you want to be a completionist and complete the game 100%. There's many more hours after you beat the game for you to go back and do that. Also, as you play along, you collect and find more toads in different nooks and crannies in the world. And there's an insane amount of toads out there, which is neat, because as you collect more during your battles, you see those toads you've collected, and the audience stands cheering you on. In the beginning of the game, it's a little depressing watching no one cheer you on. But at the end, during battles, I felt like a rock star. And the boss battles were strategic, yet challenging. Those were the pros of the game. Okay, so what are the cons of the game? Well, it's still a Mario game, so despite there being a little more depth to the story, there still isn't that much of a story. The battle sequences are rather repetitive, especially for minor enemies and non-boss battles. You kind of find yourself wishing that you could just escape, when really it's difficult to do that. And you can't pause in the middle of a battle. I understand why Nintendo did this, as it is a puzzle, but for the casual gamers that need to check stocks or take regular text breaks, it is a slight inconvenience. Overall, I highly recommend the game and hope you get the chance to play as well. Thanks for watching. If you like this type of video, let me know in the comments section below.